as we have to do the full job this time, including making the thing for him. Okay, we go into the next day as we approach. So refreshed. I'll say that regardless of how long he's been asleep for, even if I just wake him up immediately. And hopefully the corpse will still be okay. If the corpse gets left for long enough, it starts accruing red skulls and green skulls, and I don't even know how to fix green skulls. So we have all these things we can try to extract. We're going to extract the blood. Because blood! Okay, we'll extract the fat as well, because that has a reasonable chance of working. These are the safest two things I found that I can get rid of. These almost always work. And in fact, they have worked this time. You can try and extract more, but you're inevitably risking adding red skulls to the mix. Stay there for a moment. Make your grave site. Get another one of those, and we will not make a grave fence because I've apparently run out of grave fences. Well, we can now have to make some more then. We're up to 11 already, which isn't bad considering. So 5 days to get that up to a score of 5. Seems achievable. Okay, so we need some more wooden planks. Make a couple more of these. We might even just end up storing them at the thing anyway. Okay, and about 20 industry points we can use. Advanced smithing, probably not worth it. I guess we're going to stone cutting now. Yeah, I mean, firewood is really inefficient, especially if we can get ourselves to coal reasonably quickly. However, I haven't found a place I can get coal yet, and we need nails and flitches to make that. So let's go and make some more of that. Do the crafting. Pretty much, yeah. But then I can go and extract all the things I want in theory, based on what I've worked out of this game thus far. Also, it's middle of the day and I'm out of energy. Well, let's go and do some things that'll help us out in the long run. Store some bits over there, see what I can repair with the wooden repair kits to improve the graveyard a little bit. Yeah, we'll fix that since it's only one. Unfortunately, it's going to take up everything unless I eat the mushrooms. So that puts it to a -1, -10, 15 more points to go. Some more corpses would definitely be useful in that regard, but... Actually, I know what I can do. Since I've got some stuff I need to sell off anyway, I might as well go into town, get the resources done, buy ourselves some seeds for gardening, so we can get that set up, and also steal some berries, because berries will give us more energy that we can actually do some stuff. And also provide a few more nature points. I mean, actually, it might even be worth picking up the teleport stone while we're there, because this will save the long journey. We will... Yeah, oh god darn it. Why would you drop another corpse now while I'm going the other way? I will remember this, donkey. I will remember this. I suppose if we were desperate, we could buy some food from here, but it's not too bad off at the moment. That's the worst song I've ever heard. Well, indeed. Moving on. Let us trade. Free silver. Let's buy a teleport stone. Hi. What do you want? I'm a river keeper and I want to ask you some questions. I haven't eaten any of the meat yet. I was planning on selling the meat so that other people can be cannibals. Because I'm a considerate person, Marishan. Demonstrate that I am worth talking to. Hail, friend. Everybody wants me today. Hello. Literally to go away. A proxy cannibal. Oh, god darn it. Alright, that was the bell. I have to go. Hey, I've now got the journalist perk. I'm going to leave him alone, though, because I know where to get the ink and paper if I need to. Let's use and head to Sweet Home. So much time saved! Also, you're supposed to arrive at dusk. Well, we'll leave him in there, and we'll deal with him in the morning. I also meant to pick up some seeds, which I didn't do. The item has a bit of a cooldown, so we can't just use it willy-nilly, but, you know, it'll save us the occasional journey. So refreshed. Well, it's the middle of the night, and we got stuff to do. Can you build a better bed? I'd have no idea, actually. I probably can. Alright, let's get to work then. So let's remove the blood. Okay, that body is fine. This body is worthy of being buried. And if it wasn't, we'd be dumping it into the lake. Well, into the river, which goes down to the town, which, amusingly, we can never get to. Put a grey fence around that, so that takes it up to 9. Put a grey fence around this, improve it up to -8. That also needs some repair. -6, and if I repair this as well, puts us on to -5. Okay, so not doing too bad. Only got to get another 10 points out of that, and then we can go and actually be a member of a church. Which is clearly the only goal that matters right now. Alright, grab a few more sticks. Grab a few more sticks. Grab a few more sticks. Yep. Well, actually, the main plot of the game is I'm trying to get home. But the plot is basically over in about 10 seconds. At least in that regard. Let's make some wooden planks. Actually, let's make a few wooden planks here. So we can go and make some wooden markers. We can actually make some crosses, which adds 2. This probably would get us there. If we'd built enough of these. But then we're running into the lack of energy problem. Alright, let's use this, get back to the dead horse, because I want to go and do something before we run out of time for the day. Oh, there's the merchant, by the way. We can actually talk to him and start the quest up, because... Greetings, villager. I'm Dark. Everyone thinks I'm Yeah, if you haven't learned, stop telling people from another world already. What is all the grandeur? The palaces of the town. Okay, talk to him about the garden. Oh, it's a valuable commodity. That's too much. That's too much. Big deal. Deliver a batch of carrots. Okay. So now we have started the quest up. He wants 12 carrots, 12 cabbages, 12 beets. Also, he will buy nothing. But what we're interested in is buying some seeds for our own benefit. Which we should be able to do down here. Hello! Even his drugs or magic elixirs, indeed. Apparently gravekeeping is entirely a fraud, but that's fine. Carrot seeds. Yep, let's buy 12... Actually, that's probably a bit much. Let's buy 5 of those. 5 of those, and some of those, and we'll sell off all the wheat. Actually, it's all the flour. There's probably a way I can do some stuff with that, but that's fine. Alright, let's leave, and let's just go and grab... Oh, I'm out of energy. Spending energy to get energy. Can I not harvest the apples? Do I need a tech to harvest apples? I'd be annoyed if I need that. Oh well. I think we can get zombie slaves at some point. In fact, I think the zombie slaves work the field, so kind of, maybe? But I need to get into the church so I can learn the magic of science and then really stretch the boundaries of friendship with the Inquisitor, I think. Okay, so let's plant some carrot seeds. Plant some of those as well. And I don't have enough for the rest of this, do I? Nope. I need to buy it in 4s. Well, I know that going forward now. I was going to do a trunk here as well, but we'll, again, worry about that when it comes to it. I can't do anything in the garden yet. I'm looking for things I could actually do right now. I have enough sticks to go and do this again, so let's go dump that in there. Get a couple of iron ingots on the go. And then we should be able to get the last of our tools upgraded by that point. So let's go rest up. God darn it! That donkey. Never a moment's peace. Always ringing that darn bell. Alright, let's see how worthy this corpse is. Just as worthy as the previous ones. Harvest some blood. Take the body. Let's go get him buried. Build a gravesite, that can go there, since that's where he dumped him. Throwing around the corpses is clearly the best plan. Alright, another one of those. Let's put in the wooden cross So he actually has a +2. Fortunately, we don't have any more grave fences ready, but there we are. -3. So we're close, and we got a few days to get that done as well. Fix the corpse hatch. They might get around to doing this, but we have to fix both ends of it, and there's a 70% chance. So we'll worry about that a little later. For now, I think we're going back to sleep and waiting for our iron bits to finish. Damn, Donkey's waking me up with corpses. I think I am a gravekeeper. I'm so refreshed. Oh, what a miserable day. Okay, so next thing we need to go and build some more simple iron parts. Grab all that, extract some more stone while we wait for the last of the rock bits to sort themselves out. I don't know if we need to do anything for these plants at this point. Possibly add some fertilizer, but we'll worry about that when that happens. Use technology to get rid of that twig. There we go. I've got too many items in storage, that's what's happening there. Move the stone. Move the billets. Move those. Move those. And no idea. Leave the rest of that for now. And then make sure I get the right tool here. So we have a proper shovel. We need the pickaxe to be upgraded. Okay. So we now have all the upgraded tools, which is a help. Next up then, I think we need to look at whatever final upgrades we can do to the graveyard site, but also, now I want to cross this river. So I need to see how much I need for this. So we need nails, wooden planks, and filches. Okay. All of those are achievable. All of those are doable. But I would have to take them with me. So I think it's just a case of making some nails now. We could also massively do with some more firewood bits and pieces. Don't need the iron ore stockpile. Stone cutter we could do with, but we need some more nails, which means we need some more firewood, which means we need more everything, because of the way this works. Let's make some more fence posts, just so we got some in reserve. Two of those, and let's make a couple of wooden crosses as well. Out of energy. Eat all the things, get that one finished. Store all the blood, store that. Green jelly can be used to make some things, so I'm hoping that's fine to leave there. I'm supposed to use up time. Use that to get to the dead horse. Trade those in. I'm thinking it might even be worth just having two. But then the advantage of doing that is that I can go and then potentially steal some stuff. By which, of course, I mean just go up and, you know, randomly grab some berries from people, or some honey if that was allowing me to do that, but that doesn't. I can do some yard work for some random people as well. No, it's fine. We'll work our way back, and by the time we get back, hopefully it'll be dusk, and then we'll just go to bed for another night. Also, the fog thankfully passed rather quickly. No, at the moment I go to bed, I'll hear the bell. Not quite. Okay, so 2 days to get a plus. So refreshed. Get a few more points. So let's get this second wooden cross done. Get a bunch more industry points. Actually, there's a couple more pluses we can definitely get there, just by putting 2 more of those fence posts in. So that takes it to 3. No more repair kits, unfortunately, but I can put this in. Okay, just 2 more points required. If I had any more stone repair kits, that would be easy. But I don't, so we'll have to ignore that for the moment. And I suppose work our way to building 1 more wooden cross just to get that done. And then the next day is pretty much ours. Except I now need more nails. Darn it. Well, I mean, wooden planks are still going to be useful. Alright, how much do I have in terms of... I need 60 to make 2 iron ore, so I need to find more sticks. And I suppose it's not going to do me any harm to just go and explore around here a little bit. And also grab this since I forgot about it ages ago. Actually, this is a good berry gathering point, so grab that. It might well have happened. I mean, this is a poor community, as we've already established, so maybe they would have taken the nails away, but... Okay, so we've got plenty of energy for the rest of the day. I just now need to find enough small bushes to destroy for twigs. And then we're in business. Nope, I didn't want to destroy that, but okay, fine. Fine, grab a bit more stone. Don't want to go too far down the river, of course, because that's where we've been dumping a few of the bodies. Well, 1 so far, but there could potentially be more. Eventually we'll find some stuff we don't want to bury. And we're out of energy, so let's go and eat all of these things. I'm being chased by a twig! Okay, nothing much around there. Well, let's dig some of these up. Quick, get a nail! I mean, it might be quicker and easier to just build the place where I can actually make firewood. But it's just so many steps and a bit so wasteful. If I can find coal first, that's the way I'm doing it. Alright, I have 30 sticks. That means I have enough to go and do this. Okay. Enough fuel in there. Make 2 more ingots. And then we're going to bed. Unless we hear the bells. No bells today. Hello there, Mr. Corporal British person. How are you doing today? Also, that's not done yet. Yeah, chop down another tree, I guess. Can never have enough wood. Sounds good. We are currently in the process of making nails so that we can nail things. And get that as well, and that will do. Okay, so that gets us to 5. We have achieved the target. I like turtles. Good for you, sir. However, this was a stance that I assumed I would take with you anyway. I mean, that's suggesting there are people who don't like turtles in this stream. If there are people who don't like turtles in this stream, you have exactly 5 seconds to get out before we just point. And you don't want me to point and say get out. If we ever find that Aegon's lying about liking turtles, well, that's definitely him out. That's a banning for life, I'm afraid. Saying you prefer terrapins to turtles is also a get-out offense. Tortoises are an interesting sort of distraction, and we certainly aren't going to begrudge anybody who likes tortoises here, but clearly turtles are better. We can also make ourselves a stonecutter. Actually, we might as well make the stonecutter. We can join the Ancient Brotherhood now! And we can now, from a piece of stone, make that. But actually, we seem to be low on stone. Let's craft one of these bigger pieces into the smaller pieces. There we go. A bunch of industry, some nature points for some reason. And we're doing well on points right now. What can we actually grab at this stage? Unlock that, because that gives us a trunk, which will allow us to do things. Transplanting, beekeeping potentially, plant gathering. Decay is probably useful. So we can now build ourselves a compost heap. But we need twigs for that. Well, I guess we're just grabbing berries then. And I see you at the back there. Nope, I can't get to you. Fine, you get to live today. Which brotherhood would this be, sir? There is no secret society of stonecutters here. I have no idea what you mean. make some more nails, because I know we needed some for the bridge. Oh, just out of food, aren't I? Darn it. I swore we wouldn't do this. So we won't. Not going to sleep for long. I just want to get enough so that we got a little of energy to just finish that off and then potentially fix the bridge. Okay, so let's get out the... I'll put the sticks back in there. Put those in there. I can't remember what we needed, and that's really terrible. Well, it's not going to cost us any time to just go down to the bridge and check, so let's go that way. Also, we are one day away from basically saying we have fixed the graveyard! So to repair the bridge, we need one more nail. Well, I'm not going to bother with that. Let's actually... use the teleport stone, get to the dead horse. We're buying that nail. And stealing those berries. But not just yet. Go buy the seeds as well. Yeah, actually, that's another good point while I'm here. Hello, I wish to buy one nail, please. I will also sell you the rusty equipment. I think we'd actually want to buy here. We can buy actual ingots, which might save us some time. And we can buy a whetstone as well, but that's a 10 silver. This is why we didn't want to waste that on the rusty stuff earlier. Oh, also, yeah, I forgot. We're going to definitely steal these berries. When it comes time for us to be buried, we will have many red skulls from all the berries we have stolen. Why not let me have this? Yeah, give me more berries. It's also Moon Day. We have to do something for Moon Day, which I might do the next corpse we get, because that's one of the few quests I know how to start. We need a skull for that. Now, where is a... Oh, god darn you! Well, I guess that's where our skull's coming from. Hello. Tell me about farming. Hey, he's told us how to make some stuff, which is probably nice. Okay, so seeds, let's go up to 2. So we got 4. Carrot seeds, let's go up 7. And that go up 7. Okay, that'll do. So many corpses, indeed. And our teleport stone isn't back yet, so we'll have to walk our way back. Again, we'll handle it in the night. We don't have to worry about it right now. Okay, that message I'm going to ignore on the basis it's too long. Also, if that's Aegon, can somebody just ban him for that? Well, not ban him, but time him out for that. We don't appreciate comments spamming the entirety of that, even though I realise it's just because of the window I've got set up. Thank you, Mordecai. Thank you. You have vocalised what we are here to see, which is me, who I'm now going to butcher this corpse here. So what we're going to do is going to extract the blood. We're going to eat some berries while we extract blood, because, you know. There we go. We're also going to extract the skull. Now, extracting the skull has added one sin, because now he's a body without a skull. We can technically fix this by extracting the fat as well, so we're going to try and extract the fat. Except that I'm now out of energy again. But we have our skull. And we can continue the work in the morning. No, we will not, sir. We will time you out if you try and make us learn again.